think different.
That's Apple motto. In this era, who doesn't know a product called Apple? No, not this apple, but this apple. So many people in the world use Apple product, especially my friends from IBM. Here's the proof.
Well, who's Joshua? Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Just gonna say right.
Hi, I'm Joshua Fandi from Team 1 of IBM Petra Christian University. I will tell you about Apple leadership based on Sun Tzu. Leadership is a matter of intelligence, trustworthiness, humanity, courage, and sternness. We have divided this presentation into 3 sections. First, Steve Jobs' personality and the story before he became CEO of Apple. Second, Apple corporate culture. Last but not least, how Steve Jobs makes Apple successful. So, let's begin our journey.
Steve Jobs. He is an intelligent person that knows a lot about electronics. He is a perfectionist, a brave person who willing to take risks, and tend to be stern on other people, especially to his employees. But one day, there was an accident. Come in.
Sir, please look at this report. We gained some loss.
What? How we get lost? We're supposed to get profit, but... Oh no! You offer the price this? Oh, if you're not offer price this, we can get profit. We will successful. But oh my god! Get out! Get out!
Why? What happened? You should not do that with your employee.
You know what? Because you overpriced Macintosh, we get lost. We supposed to get profit with Macintosh, but because you overpriced it, we lost.
What? Me? No. Your product is the reason why we lose.
Both Steve Jobs and John Scully are really angry. They keep shouting to each other until...
If you keep this up, I will fire you.
You fire me? There's no need to fire me. Right now, I'm resigning from Apple.
He had shown his courage to resign and then built a new company called Next, hardware basis company. He also invested his money in Pixar. Because he invested his money in Pixar, he had the power to control the leadership in Pixar. He showed his ability in leading. He showed his importance of teamwork in Pixar, ultimately making Pixar successful. After Pixar and Next are successful, he sold the company to Disney. In 1997, he sold his company Next to Apple.
After Steve Jobs is appointed as CEO, he started to build Apple to be a successful company. First, he created Apple's culture. He matched the culture with his own personality and expectation. He realized that in order to be successful, it is important to have a good company culture. Now, what are Apple's company culture? What is it like to work
The first
in Apple?
one is top-notch excellence. Apple is known to find only the best employee. Steve Jobs won't hesitate to fire his employee who didn't fulfill his expectations. That's why he has sternness to his employee. Second, creativity and innovation. Apple is known to be a creative company under Steve Jobs' leadership. Many Apple's product is proven to be a huge success after Steve Jobs' comeback into Apple. Third, secrecy. It is one of Apple's strong points and part of the company's strategy to minimize theft of proprietary information or intellectual property. With this, he wants to make Apple to be trustworthy to investors by protecting each department from thievery. Last but not least, moderate competitiveness. This is one of the strong points Steve Jobs used, and this culture is following Sun Tzu's advice. Steve Jobs was known to randomly challenge his employees to ensure they have what it takes to work at Apple. This point becomes Apple's main sword to be victorious.